Moto X Best Whip is underway here as we started off with Tom Parsons in his first attempt. Check out the style. Japanese rider in the lineup here, 31 years old out of Osaka. This is Genki Watanabe.
Yeah, Wanky's got such a fluid style, you know. He's got the C bounce right here. I'm imagining the turn down. Just carving the ramp so hard.
Palmdale, California's Colby Raha.
Colby, you know, grew up out in the desert, riding BMX dirt, riding in the hills, and you know, as you can see, smooth style.
Well, the man of the hour, Axel Hodges. We're in his backyard, basically out here for X Games 2021 for all things Moto X. Let's see what he puts down here.
Yeah, going with a huge turn up off the 105. I think that's what that ramp was built for. The turn ups look awesome.
This is Tyler Berriman from just up the road out of Murrieta, California.
These guys are going for it. As you can see, Axel and Tyler there with the turn up style whips.
Only the top four are moving on into that final, Mike.
Kind of getting down to crunch time for the boys here. You know, these guys got to start really doing what they want to do to get inside that top four.
One more look here at Tom Parsons.
Whipping it both ways there, smooth landings. I mean, Tom's on point right now.
Genki Watanabe out of Japan.
And just using up every inch of that landing.
Well, we have our top four set. We have the final round still to go before we hand out a gold medal. So we are into the final here for Moto X Best Whip. We've narrowed it down to these four finalists. You're taking a look at Axel Hodges right here. And here comes Tyler Berriman.
Not touching landing right there. I'd say that's going for it. That's some adrenaline taking over. TB's wanting it.
This was your top qualifier coming out of the elimination round. Genki Watanabe, two-time whip medalist.
And I know Twitch has spent a lot of time with Wanky. You know, how is he feeling coming in this? Is he
lives with me. I see him in a jacuzzi every morning. I went out this morning at 6 o'clock to let the pig out, and he's in the jacuzzi saying he's the body maintenance crew.
So Twitch, do you think these guys are sitting up on the roll and kind of studying each other's whips and knowing that, hey, I've got to do this bigger, or are they kind of in their zone, you know, looking at their bar pad, just trying to think about their own whip?
I think they pretty much already know what they need to do. They're out there just doing it for themselves right now.
And it's a 4-minute jam session clock in this final round. As we hit the 1-minute mark here at Moto X Best Whip. Look at that follow cam shot. That was insane with the drone. And so Parsons, Watanabe, and Berriman going to walk out of here with some medals. The question is, which ones are they going to roll away from the sleigh ground with here in Moto X Best Whip?
So much style out of Tyler. You know, it's so fun to watch these guys.
The last attempt here for Tom Parsons.
Tom's like the silent sleeper with style, dude.
He is. He really is. You know, out in the hills, he's always hitting big stuff, doing these same whips off natural terrain jumps, and you know, he definitely deserves to be in this final.
So being the last guy to go in the rotation, it looks like this is going to be a glory lap here for Genki Watanabe because his name's still in that #1 spot on the list here.
Well, if he stays in #1, Twitch, you gonna up the rent?
He actually lives with me for free, and I pay him, and we pay him to work for us, so he's going to have to start paying us something, right?
So when it's all said and done, it looks like it's going to be Tom Parsons that walks out of here with that gold medal. And Genki's going to have to settle for silver there, and Tyler Berriman getting the bronze.